So, last time, things with the story in this game got pretty interesting, so I'm really excited to just hop back into this. Give me like 2 seconds to finish getting setting up here. 1, 2. Alright, let's get started. Alright. I think also when I left off, I unlocked a beehive, and I kind of want to make that just so I can start getting insects going. Increases plants and insects. I need a bee larva. How do I make a bee larva? So hold on, this thing does not save my settings ever. Gonna do that. Apply and close. Also hold on. Field of view. Okay, so it saved my field of view, but it does not save me playing in Windows mode. Or in windowed mode. I don't understand that. Anyway. And my screens aren't working. Great. Alright. Where do I get bee larvas from? Common larvae used in the incubator to create a new species, found outside when an insect stage is reached. Okay, so I guess I just gotta keep working on this. Unless... nope, that's the map. Although... I am probably gonna need... I do remember I gotta go somewhere up here, I think, to reach the next area I was trying to reach. Because last time, we went down here into like a mushroom forest, found like some ancient civilization caves, and then that got us a warden key and also showed us some coordinates that tells us where it goes. But also, how do I get an insect larva? Manipulates DNA to create new genes. I'm guessing this is it. Alright, well, in that case, I got some food on me. Should be... I should be good. Let me check the coordinates for where I need to go. Let's see, 964, 1744. 964, 1744, so it's gonna be... .964, 1744. Okay, so it's gonna be this way. It's gonna be over by temp base. Also, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go all the way back around again. Okay, so, no, actually I shouldn't, because we're at roughly 964 here. So this way? Okay, so it's looks like it's gonna be in the desert. So, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I don't know why my PC is being so loud right now. Normally it's never this loud when I'm running this game. I really hope that's not being picked up on my mic right now. is this cobalt so shiny? Like, that one piece of cobalt. Does it look, like, shiny to anyone else, or is that just me? Hmm. So I don't think I've ever been out this way. Or at least out this far. But we are coming up on where we need to be. Okay, so 17. Okay, we need to go this way a little bit. And it looks like this might be the place. Oh, super alloys. Oxygen levels low. I got a solution for that. Which way was I going? That just massively disoriented me. Huh, looks like this is it. Find a weird door in a cave. Well, I've already found several weird doors in several caves. But thank you, Steam, for giving me that achievement now. Hold on, let me put this down. Just so I can avoid dying. Okay, we got another key. This one doesn't... This room is very... Oh, there's a meteor storm outside, that's why. There's no coordinates on this one, so... I'm guessing this can just be used anywhere. Or it's somewhere specifically in here it has to be used. I should have brought my car with me. Okay, hold on. As much as I want to explore this place, let me go back, grab my car, and hopefully I'll be able to put it down in here. Because it's kind of a long walk back. I can use my jetpack down here. Okay, can I put my car down in here so I have a place to breathe? I can, okay. Is this another key? Okay, I've got 2 keys. This one does not have any coordinates though. So I'm guessing both of these are just used in here. this another? No, this is a tablet. Orbital Drainage Defense Device Observation Log. The device is working as intended and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presumption, dang, I'm illiterate, is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of this infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Year unknown. Well, that explains why there's so many crashes here. Does that mean I can turn this off? I need to breathe. Hold on. I'll pick that up later. Ooh. I want to jump into it. Why do I want to jump into everything I see in this game? Okay. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Okay, I think I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Okay, there's more scaffolding over that way. Hydration level low, I'll be fine. Okay, another key. Why am I getting so many keys? And where do I use all of them? Okay, here we go. 1565, 2500. Alright, 1565, 2500. I don't know if there's anything else I need here. Like, I don't know what that giant white orb was. But hopefully I'm not missing anything here. Alright, where's the way out? This way. Hold on, is there a way I can get into, like, this building here? There isn't. Is there? Okay, I don't think there is. Let me check this spot, or this building over here one more time, because there was nothing in here. And I just want to make sure there's actually nothing in here and I'm not just missing something. Okay, nothing in here. What about in this room? Okay, good thing I double checked. Also, I need a drink. Okay, a tablet up there. Generations have passed since the Great Migration, but we will not forget our story, and the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand even further, and little by little they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We thought we were safe this far away, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. A warden. Are the wardens just like an evolved species from humans? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. I think they are. Open golden crates. Ooh. A golden seed. Tuska, bioplastic, all good stuff. What do I get for... Alright then. I don't know if that's a blueprint I can unlock later, but honestly, I'd probably just stick with storage lockers. Anyway, let's first of all refresh my oxygen. And then, where am I heading again? It was 1500, 2500, right? Oh, 1565, 2500. This way. Okay, so 1565, 2500. It's gonna be like the upper left corner of the map. I'll take the Lerma seeds for now, but I'll probably end up dropping them for something else. I just went in a circle. Where's the way? Okay, here it is. Okay, so 1565, 2500 is this way. Man, this place looks like it could be a Risk of Rain stage. Like, specifically these arches look like the arches in one of the first levels you can get. It's in here. I will take the blueprint microchips. Okay, 1560. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. What was the height coordinate? So hold on, let me put my car down real quick while I check this so I don't die. Let's see, height coordinate was 109. So it is somewhere around here. Okay, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I need all 3 keys for this one. Well, I see why I need all 3 keys now. Where's my car? Oh, here it is. is past here? Don't they have trees here? How are these trees alive? And how much heat do I need to melt this? 2-point GTI terraformation? Well, guess we're going back to terraforming and like doing our actual job now. Cool. Why is this pink now? Oh, is this a super alloy meteor? Get hit by an asteroid. I guess I was hit by an asteroid there. Okay, I'm getting... Let me in the car. Yeah, we're just gonna drive back home here. I'll come back for those super alloys eventually. Do I have any more food on me? I don't. It's much nicer over here than it is over there. That was a very targeted meteor shower. Oh, I'm dying. I should have put all my stuff in the car. You died and dropped some of your inventory? Honestly, that's fine. I can just go back and get it. What do I get out of that? A tier 3 jetpack, nice. Let's bring the car back and I'll just walk back and get the rest of the stuff. Actually, I should have left the car there so I could use it to get oxygen. Whatever, I'll just bring it with me. Car was over this way. And then also I need to grab some food to take with me. Actually, I can honestly just eat here, because I'm going to be back in the base for a little while. Also, the car would have been like a nice marker to have to find my stuff. It was like somewhere around here. What the heck? How did I miss this? Alerma seed. Huh. Our ship crashed on this planet for an unknown reason. Many of us died upon impact, some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I've tried to survive. This land is too hostile. My health is deteriorating. I'm going outside one last time to try and find some water. Huh. I'll keep the Tuska. I don't need the Pistero. Huh. I don't know how I've never seen that before. Oh, and is this where I died? It is. Let's put you down just so I can bring everything back. I forgot to grab the stuff out of the car. Where do I want to put this one? We can put it... Let's put it in here. Can I actually just make a bee larva here? I can't, okay. I need the DNA manipulator, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, I don't have anything in here that would let me craft that. What was it? I was making a locker. Oh, Ham's also starting to get some green up here. Nice. Seeds do not go in there. Okay, 42% of the way to Flora. Not that. This. Tier 2 deconstruction. Tier 2 lights. Spacesuit displayer. Menu filter. Okay. Nothing too helpful. Okay, do I have enough for a tier 4 drill? I should have enough. Three, 4. Nope, I don't want to change the text on that. 5, 6. And then I just need 3 osmium, which is in here. How much power do I need for this? I need... Where is it? 45. How much do I have to spare? 21. Okay, I need to make a nuclear reactor first. Need 3 uranium rods. I should have a couple of those lying around. Or do I only have uranium? Okay, no, I have 1 uranium rod there. I'm probably gonna have to make the other 2. Alright, looks like I'm making the other 2. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What else do I need? Super alloy and explosive powder. And I now have another piece of explosive powder. There it is. Hydration level low, I know. Now I can make this. That is a big drill. I'm gonna put you over here. And then I should probably start working on deconstructing some of those to make more tier 4s. Actually, what do those... Okay, those aren't going to give me anything to help me make tier 4s. Never mind. I cleared that out. Let me clear out my ore extractor. Right. How much pressure am I making now? 6,000 a second. Okay. I start moving some of this uranium back to where it's supposed to go. Alright, so we got that. Should start making some more things that use these fuses. I got one for oxygen so far, and now I just need pressure and heat. Okay, what do I need for an optimizer? I should pin that because I'm gonna want to make a couple. Okay. Got that. Which one should I do first? Okay, let's see. A tier 4 heater is easier for me to make than a tier 4 drill. And it still helps with pressure a bit. So I'm probably gonna do heat first. Okay, got that. I need 2 explosive powder. I don't know if I have any more actually. Okay, I got 1. This might actually be the last one I have. It is. Okay, what do I need to make another one? 2 sulfur and iridium, that's easy. I say it's easy and... okay, never mind, I do have the sulfur for it. Okay, so I got that, now I just need 2 iron and a cobalt. And I also need a fuse for it. Okay, that is getting those drills. I'm gonna have to replace them at some point. And then this one I'm probably just gonna move so it's out of range. I'll keep it in range for now, just so like this is doing something for me. Okay. Also, let me make, now that I have like a lot of stuff that uses super alloys, I'm just gonna make another locker that is just for super alloys. Speaking of super alloys, I think that's a super alloy meteor right now. Never mind, I think it's just a dust storm. Okay, I need another explosive powder. Then 2 iridium. 3 super alloys. How much power do I need for this? 51. I should have that. Okay, I can make 4 of these. Or no, 5. I really only need 5 for the optimizer. Alright. How am I actually doing on heat production? Uh, 165 per second. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good on heat for now. Actually, hold on, let me see. It's at 750 units. I'll hold on off on making more heat for a little bit because I want to make another machine optimizer for pressure. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still got plenty of that left. Then iron, and cobalt. And now I just need a fuse. Right. I forgot ore extractors also do pressure, so I should probably move that. Yeah. Let me clear this out and move it. I'll put it like... I think if I put it back here, just so it's not in range of those. Right. And we are now making 27,000 pressure a second. That is not bad. Right, let me go back to making more heaters. And do I have the energy for this? I can make 3 more. Never mind, I need to go out and get more super alloys before I make any more after this. Let's see. Actually, there were all those super alloy meters over there that I could go get again. Or go back and get. So, I'll make one more heater and then go do that. Never mind, I got a butterfly dome. We're making that instead because I need to start working on insects. Butterfly dome. Insert butterfly larva to increase insect level. Where do I get butterfly larva from? I need more plants in order to get that. Is this a super? I think it is. Okay, hold on. Can I see... They're smaller ones, but can I still see them on the map? I don't think so. It looks like they don't leave a lot of debris. We got... One landed up here, a lot landed over by these rocks. Looks like this one's gonna land in the middle of the lake. Okay, looks like a couple are landing up by my base too. If I just do like a quick walk around here, I should be able to get plenty. Alright, looks like that's mostly it. Okay, we got orbital information. Let's see. Not seeing any super alloys anywhere. Do I have to go out and get them in the middle of the meteor storm? I think I have to do that because I remember someone saying that that the super alloys despawn quickly. Unless this was just a normal meteor storm. Which it honestly might have been. Did any land in the lake? No. Okay, I think that was just a normal meteor storm then. It was. Alright, what do I need to make an orbital information screen? Compass, osmium, and silicon. What do I need to make a compass? Silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. 2 aluminum, magnesium. Now I just need an osmium. And I'll go ahead and put you... I'll put you in here. Okay, we've got 3 asteroid rockets, a magnetic field, 6 plant rockets, tier 2 GPS, some multiple rockets to speed up your transformation. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping this would tell me if, like, when I would get another meteor shower, but it is what it is. Alright. Oh hey, we're really close to Flora now. Alright, let me go ahead and make that last heater I was gonna make. If I could find my last iridium rod. Do I not have any more iridium rods? I mean, I have plenty. Okay. I have plenty of just normal normal iridium lying around, so it's not like I'll struggle to make any. And then I just need super alloys. And now, okay, let me put it down. All right. And now we should be making like too much heat actually. Like this planet should be on fire by the time I'm done here. 300,000 heat per second. Yeah, I think we're good on heat now. Let me head back to that corner of the map, because hopefully the super meteors that spawned there are still there, and I can collect them. And if not, then I guess we're just gonna have to wait for another super meteor shower. I'll get back to that rocket later. But yeah, I have no idea where else I can get, like where I can mine super alloys. Actually, there might be a couple still in that cave over there. But at this point in the game, I need a lot more than just a couple. I also need to check out this waterfall area, like at some point, because that's like, I was gonna say it's the one part of the map I haven't been to yet, but no, there's still a couple places I need to check out. Also, well, is that zeolite? I did not know zeolite spawned in this part of the map. I only thought it spawned in like that black and white area in the bottom right. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna check out this wreck, because I'm probably not gonna come back here for a while. do I get in here? Hey, the DNA manipul... I cannot speak today. Granted, if you go back and watch any of my other streams, you'll realize I can't speak any day. But I did need the DNA manipulator so I can like start actually making beehives and all that stuff. More Z lights. Where's my car? Okay. I still got some super alloys out of this. So even if the meters still aren't here, the trip was worth it. Okay. So I was coming down here. I think a couple should have spawned somewhere around this area. They might have actually despawned by now. I think they despawned. Yeah, they did. Alright. Well, guess we just wait for another one then. Oh, I didn't see that ice last time I was over here. Super alloy rod, I needed that for something. I don't remember what though. Well, this looks important. Yeah, this looks really important. Can I spawn my car down here? Okay, I can. Are there super alloys down here? Because I could use some. I don't really need these seeds that badly. Magnetar quartz. Take some of those back with me. I'll take one back with me, I guess, because I have no idea what that's going to be used for. I feel like I'm missing something in here besides the quartz. Like, there's gotta be another warden key in here somewhere. Ah. What is this? Blazer quartz. I'll drop an aluminum and take one with me. Alright, anything worthwhile in these? I'll take that rocket engine, I guess. Just so I don't have to make one back home. Anything else in these caves? New message received. And another... Okay, solar quartz. Fine, solar quartz. Thank you, Steam. Okay, what kind of quartz is this over? Is this uranium? No, it's quasar quartz. Can I turn it into uranium? I don't know. Okay. Explosive powder. Okay, got more quartz over here. Is there anything in this area besides just the quartz? I don't know, I'm gonna check around this area one more time. And if I don't find anything, I'll just leave it for later. But from the looks of it so far, it does look like this is just here for the quartz. A lot of super alloys in there. I kind of do need them, but I kind of want to bring all this other stuff back with me. How did I miss a rocket engine in here? I don't need this tree bark. I can make plenty at home. Did I grab this purple quartz? Yes, this is magnetar. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything else there for now because I need to start heading back. Anything in here? Not really. Okay, wish my jetpack would have worked there, but no, that's fine. That's cool. Alright, there goes everything I got. And I don't have the car on me. Can I call the car back at least? Nope. Okay. gosh, now I need to remember what random, like, crevice I died in. Should have been somewhere on the side facing those giant arches. Okay, there are all the trees. Actually, wait, no, those trees are new. Those just spawned in. Oh. Nope, that is not where I died. But it should be somewhere around here. So I jumped down. Oh my gosh, I might die again because I don't have any oxygen on me. Where did I die at? Should have died like somewhere around here. Is this uranium? Huh. Okay, but where's my dead body at? Oh god, where did I die at? I don't think this is it. It's not. I think I would have died closer to like over there actually. I should have brought oxygen with me. Yep, I came up out over here and then jumped down there and died. Does that erase my previous inventory or no? Oh, we're gonna find out. Honestly, I don't really care about anything else over there because I can just get all that stuff back. But, like, I just don't want to go through the effort of making another car. On the bright side, we're halfway to the ice in that one doorway melting, so I can go explore that soon. I need to be careful up here because I'm going to get myself killed again. Okay. So if I go in here, then through here, then up past these blue crystals, this should be my second body. Yep. Okay, and then my first body, what did I do? I ran across this way. And I jumped down near a rock crevice. I think it was this one over here. I think my first body's just gone. Dang, that sucks. Where's my oxygen? I'll give it another quick look around, but I'm probably just gonna have to make another car. And was it down there that I died? On actually, I'm streaming. I can just go back and see where I died. Give me like 2 minutes to figure out where my body is. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Angelina, for following. Sorry, this is not the most interesting thing. I'm trying to figure out where my dead body is. Damn, I really can't rewind my own stream. Alright, whatever. I think I'm just gonna take the loss and just accept that I have to remake some stuff. How do I get down without killing myself again? What's over here? I think this is just the cave with the uranium in it. It is. As much as I want to say that's not bothering me right now, it's actually bothering me a lot. I mean, I didn't really have that much on me, I guess. Just, I mean, it's all stuff I can get back easily anyway. How's everything going? Everything's going pretty good, Angelina. Thanks for stopping by. How about you? Oxygen level low? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Hydration level low. It is nice seeing how pretty this area around my base is now, though. What's the next milestone I'm trying to hit here? Oh, that's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. Next up, trees. That's probably going to be at 2 GTI. DNA manipulator, bioplastic, explosive power, and osm. That's 117 power. This game is amazing. What do you think? I'm actually really liking it so far, especially now that I'm starting to learn a bit more about the story of the game. Do I have 117? I do not have 117 power. Okay. Put the super alloys in there. Everything else goes in here. I'm actually gonna need that uranium rod. Let me check on my water collector and ore extractor, because those always need to be checked on. But like, basically like kids, you can hardly keep your eyes off of them for like 2 minutes. So do you stream daily? I stream most days, but I wouldn't say I stream daily. I do stream like most weekdays though. What the heck did I just unlock? Why did my brain just blank that out completely? Nuclear fusion generates power 1,000 power per second. That is... How do I make that? How do I make that? Pulsar quartz and super alloys. Well, on the bright side, I know exactly where to go get some pulsar quartz. But first, I need to make another car. Oh, that sounds really great. So did you start streaming on your own? Or because of someone's suggestion? It's something I started on my own. Yeah, it's something I wanted to do for a while, and eventually just one day I decided, why not just give it a try? I'm gonna need zeolite for the oxygen. Pretty sure I need 2 rocket engines for the car. What else do I need? Also, you go in there. I need 1 uranium, 1 fabric, iron, and silicon. I should pin that, actually, because I'm going to forget. How am I doing on uranium, actually? Not bad. And, well, now I know a place where I can go mine uranium, so I shouldn't have to worry about uranium again. Iron, silicone. Where's my fabric out? By the way, do you play any games besides this? Yeah, I used to play a lot of Helldivers. What else was I playing on stream? I played a bit of I played a bit of Deep Rock on stream, but mainly I've just been playing this because I want to try and finish it all without streaming anything else. Mostly just because I've been enjoying the game a lot. Silicone fabric super alloy for storage. Not iron, fabric. You have a great taste in games, thank you. And then also I'm gonna need osmium and I think 2 more fabric for the tier 2. I'm actually running pretty low on fabric, so hopefully I never have to make another car again. Well, I want to share something with you if you don't mind. Can I share something with you? No, you cannot. I need two tier 1s to make a tier 2, okay. Well, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I bet it's art. I'm also willing to bet it is. Angelina Lettuce. Actually, I'm pretty sure Angelina's... Angelina, was it art that you wanted to share? Also, by the way, Casey, thanks for dropping by again. How are you doing? Do I have enough fabric to make another tier 1 storage? I don't think I do. Damn, I don't have enough fabric for another tier 1. Never mind, I do. What else did I need for a tier 1 storage? Super alloy and silicon. Pretty good. Try to get my kiddos to play Planet Crafter with me. It's not her thing, so now we're playing Power Wash Simulator. I mean, that's also a pretty good game. At least so I've heard. I've never played it myself. Maybe I'll do like 1 stream on it, but I probably wouldn't do more than that unless I'm like really into it. Also, by the way, I did see at the end of my last stream you dropped a follow, so I just want to say I appreciate you for that. Then tier 2. Sure, had to see what you did next. RE the Warden. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier in stream, but I did check out the one Warden area over in the cave that way. And then I also checked out the one over there that you need the 3 keys for. And I'm still working towards that one because I haven't hit the terraform index to melt the ice there. But what time is it? It's 3:13. Yeah, we should still be able to... We should be able to hit that by the time I'm done streaming. What do I need for O2? I need 2 more zeolite and oxygen capsules. I think you have been very trolled by artists. I know there are many unprofessional art because... Yeah, Angelina, I honestly don't... I'm not looking for an artist, so if that's what you're here for, you can just go ahead and leave. Like, I honestly do not care about getting an artist right now. I'm just here to stream and have some fun. Now, if you still want to hang around, that's great. But if you're just here to promote yourself, leave. And follower count just went down, so yeah, she's gone. Goodbye. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but it was not. Yeah, at this point, I should get banner art for my channel, but it's not even because I want banner art, it's just so artists could stop annoying me. Like, I understand you're trying to make your money, but, like, don't promote yourself in my chat. It's so gross. Yeah. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind getting an artist if they were, like, a regular viewer and they were doing it, like, because they actually enjoy the content. Like, I would have no problem doing that for someone. As just, like, like, paying them as a way to say thank you for both enjoying my content and for making art for me. But yeah, if it's just you're coming in here just to promote yourself, I hope I never see you again. It's gross to me because I hate sales. As someone who has worked in the sales industry, I also hate sales. Did I see pulsar quartz in one of these lockers? Yeah, I want to move that over to here just so I know where it is. I should be good to head over there and get the pulsar quartz now. And then, honestly, by the time I get back from that, we may be at, the ore, or not the ore, the ice over there probably should have melted. See, now that we're talking about sales, now I'm starting to remember some of the stories I had from my time doing sales. And by starting to remember, I mean I barely remember like any details. Do I have do I actually have any interesting stories from doing sales? Not really, actually. Like I Granted, I worked in insurance sales, so that was probably as boring of a job as you could get. Like, I mean, it wasn't a bad job, thankfully. Like, everyone in the office got along with each other. But, like, this is the wrong one. I need. That's Magnetar, I need Pulsar. But the only reason we got along is because, like, we were all insurance agents, and so we kind of understood, like, everyone else hates us, so we may as well get along because no one else is going to get along with us. Yeah, thankfully, I'm no longer, I, all my, insurance licenses expired, so now I don't get like 20 emails every day from insurance companies asking me to sell with them. That was like, that was probably the worst part of the job, is just how many emails you get from insurance companies asking you to sell for them. But now, I'm just getting emails from insurance companies asking me to buy insurance from them. But I already had all of them blocked from when they were trying to get me to sell with them. Uh, this should be enough pulsar quartz for now. Also, Casey, since I got you here, is there anything in that cave besides the crystals, or is that cave just there so you can mine crystals? Just the crystals and some. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing like any stuff related to the warden. Hmm. What other jobs do I have stories about? Um, let's see. Oh, is there? No, this is just a dust storm. I did work customer service for a bank for a while. I'm not gonna say which bank because even though that was a couple of years ago, I'm pretty sure I'm still under an NDA with them. So I'll keep it as vague as possible. But yeah, I think that's the job that made me realize I do not have what it takes to deal with people. And that's probably what steered me far away from ever doing customer service again. I think I had to, one time I had to explain to someone um, how bank statements work. Because for some reason they just, no matter how many times I explained it to them, they just did not understand. I also had to explain to another person how payment processing works. I think probably the dumbest call I got from that was one person was having an issue with their app where a notification was not going away. And I don't know why they called. I mean, I know why they called the bank to do it because they didn't know better, but like, I don't know what they wanted me to do about it because really the most I could do in my position was like order them a new debit card and cancel their old one. And so I ended up having to be on the phone with them for 30 minutes trying to basically play tech support for them. Even though, like, again, what do they want me to do? I'm not the one who developed the app. What was I? I was making a fusion generator. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, it was. Not a DNA manipulator. I need 4 super alloys. 2, 3, 4. I need another super alloy meteor to spawn like soon. And by soon I mean like right now. I was hoping when I mentioned super meteors that they would spawn. Because that's worked with a lot of other things in this game, but I guess not. Not this time. Where do I want to put this? I'll put you... Actually don't know where I want to put this. I'll put you in this corner. Okay, so I got that. We're at 1.6. Let me go ahead and make a DNA manipulator because I do want to try and get insects up and running before I have to run back to the warden area. Let's see, 1 super alloy, bioplastic explosive powder, zeolite, and osmium. Thankfully, I have all of that. Zeolite. There's my bioplastic nugget. What else did I need? I can go ahead and unpin that. Explosive powder and osmium. Please tell me I have enough sulfur to make explosive powder. Did I put any sulfur in one of these? I did not. Well, looks like I gotta... Oh, I have one there. Okay, well, nope, never mind, I got 2. You found the super alloy cave? I have not yet. Unless it's that one cave with the warden city, in which case I did. But if it's not that cave, then no, I have not. With the warden stuff, yeah, okay, so I did find that cave. And osmium. I can go ahead and put you... I'll put you right in the center here. Show DNA recipes, seeds. Okay, so those tree seeds. Okay, maybe it would have been a good idea to keep all those random seeds I was finding. Okay, I thought this would give me stuff to make bees, but I guess not. How do I make bees? Do I have anything here? that would teach me how to make these. Tree spreader, water collector, air filter. Reduces oxygen consumption depending on the level of terraformation. That would be helpful. Autocrafter, incubator. Use this to create new insects with larvae and mutagen. Okay, how do I get larvas though? Let's see. Tree spreader, tier 5 heater, insect spreader rocket. Okay, I guess I gotta hit the chevron larva first, and somehow that'll let me make these. I'm assuming. What are we at? 1.6 GTI. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna go grab more super alloys, I guess. Actually, hold on, no, I had another rocket type that I could make. Let me see what I need for that. Let's see, seed spreader rocket gives a global generation bonus by spreading seeds from outer space. Well, I need super alloys for that anyway, so I guess we're going to do that. Casey, have you played the DLCs for this game? So did I pick up all those? Yeah. So with the DLCs, do they like add more to the story too, or are they just like new planets to terraform? Different planets, different stories? Okay, that's cool. In that case, I'm looking forward to that a lot. That might be... Nope, still some left. Okay, I think that actually was the last super alloy in here. Yep. Alright. I guess let's head back, drop this stuff off. And then probably once I'm done making the seed spreader rocket, we can start heading back to the arches to go into that one warden area. It is so nice just seeing how much green there is over here now. Oh, and I have zeolite spawning near my base now, nice. Let me clear all this stuff out. Okay, I thought I did not get a lot from that, but I mean 10 super alloys is decent, I guess. I'm probably gonna burn through that as soon as I start crafting more stuff, but it's better than nothing. I needed 2 super alloys. I don't need to pin that anymore. I don't know why I still had that pinned. Needed bacteria, sample, mutagen, and tree bark. I'm sure most of those I just need algae for. Let's see. Mutagen, I need methane cartridge. Never mind, I cannot make that yet. Unless I can make a methane cartridge over here. I can't. Alright, never mind. I guess we're gonna hold off on that for a while then. Uh, 1.86. Can I do anything quickly here before I have to go check on the warden area? In a manipulator gas extractor. Automatically extracts gas from the ground. Okay, that's probably how I get the methane stuff then. 2 zeolite, 1 iridium rod, and let me actually pin this because I'm gonna forget. Let's see. Super alloys. Zeolite. I'll probably just have to make the iridium rod myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I need 1 more zeolite. Do I have any more zeolites?
pretty sure I used all of it when I was making the car again, actually. But I remember seeing one over here. Where did that zeolite spawn out? There it is. Make that. How much power do I need for this? 58? I should... Okay, yeah, I have more than... I have a lot more than 58 now. Go ahead and put you... I'm just gonna put you over here because I don't want you taking up space from my performance, my machine thing that I can't remember the name of. Right. I'll bring some food with me just in case. Is this a normal meteor shower or is this a super alloy shower? Let's go out and see. This might be a... I think this is just a normal one. No, it's a sulfur one. Sulfur and osmium. I mean, I'll take it because I was definitely running low on sulfur. Where's the stuff from this one? I guess I'm just gonna have to wait for the rocks to despawn because I don't think I can reach any of the sulfur in these. And let's watch this as we hit trees. Just because I have nothing else to do until we hit 2.0. That was underwhelming. And again, I was just looking at a screen, so I don't know what I expected. But insects are next, which is good, because that's what I want to work towards. Alright, let's go... Let's go back to the warden area, I guess. I do have... Okay, I do have my car on me. Oh, that's nice, seeing a nice little oasis in the desert now. That's actually really nice. Dang, now I'm kind of wishing I built my base over here. I mean, nothing's stopping me from moving everything over here, but like, I don't want to do that. Like, the only thing stopping me from moving my base over here is just sheer laziness. I guess I could just make a second base over here. Where's the entrance again? Hold on, let me check the coordinates again. $1565, 2500. Okay, so it's gonna be up this way a little bit? No, it's gonna be down a bit. Okay, here it is. Alright, let me drink some water. Then I'll put my car down. Right here, just so I have oxygen. Actually, it looks like I should be able to take this in with me and put it down at wherever I need it. Find the ancient paradise. Dang, that is beautiful. Alright, let me put this down here, just so I have a nice checkpoint for myself. Right. I need Okay, I'm guessing those 4 keys are all in here. Once we lived. A warden, year unknown. Hmm. Okay, so I'm guessing all 4 of those keys are in here. I hope. I don't want to have to go out exploring the entire world. At least not without any hints. I think on this. Hmm. Huh. Is there... Hmm. Okay, I'm guessing this is the way I was supposed to get up here, instead of climbing around the entire building. Yeah, honestly, I was never expecting the game story to like include all this stuff. I thought this was genuinely just like I thought the entire game was just, you know, terraforming the planet, but no. Honestly, I really I like that. That there's just so much more than just terraforming the planet. Looks like the last one I need is gonna be like up there somewhere. So I need to, or it could be up there somewhere. Okay, never mind, it was this up here. But also I want to check out, I want to climb that big rock before I check out the inside of here. I don't know why my brain works like that. It's just like, yeah, we could explore this ancient civilization, but no, let's climb the big rock first. Is there actually a way for me to climb this or no? Okay, never mind. I think the scaffolding's just there for like set dressing, so fine, I guess I'll explore the ancient civilization. If I have no other choices, I guess. Oh, I need 5, not 4. Hmm. Is that the... No, I think that's... That might be the 5th one up there. See, I found 2 on this side, and 2 on that side. I guess the 5th one's gonna be like somewhere in the middle then. Hmm. Oh, I also need to remember to check for vines. I'm surprised I took 0 damage from that. I should be dead. What have I not checked out here? I feel like I've looked everywhere. Or at least everywhere I should be able to get to. Is that it down there? How do I get down without dying? Okay, no, I already got this one. I check all the way over here? I don't think I did. Okay, never mind. I think I actually did check. It's not in or on the building. Okay, it's not in or on the building. I need to go back to my car. Let's see. Not. Oh. Well, you were right. It wasn't in or on the building. Alright. What are we gonna find in here? Let me refresh my oxygen before I head in. Right. Ooh. Good message. Once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, a meteor will hit this planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendors we created will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries, and lives will vanish. Once again, destruction is upon us, but this time we will not flee, as we did generations ago. What is the point of running away when demise chases you so vigorously? We accept our fate, are proud of what we were, and remain true to our values. Our story will disappear under the ashes of flames and dust, like a butterfly life, beautiful and evanescent. It's time to meet our end. Dang. Well, hey, at least I got a butterfly larva out of it. Dang, so is that the entire Warden storyline? Is there anything else I can grab in here? Dang, I think that's it. Spoilers? Don't give me anything major, just tell me if there's anything else for me to discover with the Wardens. Or is this the last spot in the story for them? One more thing? Can I... Is there anything else for me to grab from inside here that would, like, point me in the right direction? Not here. Alright, in that case, don't tell me anything else, because I want to find it on my own. Inventory full. Goodbye, eggplant seeds. Actually, I do remember there's some more ice kind of near where the meteor is. I don't remember if it melts now or if it's gonna melt later on. I'll probably check that out after I start doing, after I start getting insects up and running. But now I'm interested to see what the last thing is, because, like, what more could there be besides that? So this is such a nice little oasis. Hmm. How much longer do I have until my tree spreader, like, starts working? It's probably still a little... Oh no, it's working. Look at that. Do I have any... Oh, that also gets me oxygen capsules, nice. I mean, I have a car now that just does that for me, but... You know, it's still nice. You can just go there for now. Oh my gosh, I actually have bridges between the cliffs now. It's actually... Well, it's not as helpful now because I already got all those super alloys here, but it's still nice. let's see, for a beehive, I need a bee larva. Can I do anything in the DNA manipulator? I have to... If I've researched this, is it going to get destroyed or do I get to keep it? And also, does researching this at all do anything for me? Won't be destroyed? Okay. No match found? Alright. Won't do anything. Dang. Do I have anything besides the beehive that I need to make? Butterfly dome. Okay, I can actually make that right now. On the other screen there are recipes. Okay. So then, what's the research screen for then? So, I'll put this effigy right over here. I need super alloys. And probably build this. Tier 2 machine optimizer, nice. Where do I want to build this? Can I build it? Okay, I can put it there. New blueprint receives Cernia tree seed. Okay, nice. And an auto crafter. Oh, that's beautiful. Finally, some life on this planet besides me and all the plants. High quality food. What do I need to make high quality food? Not in there. Where do I make high quality? Probably in here. Honey and beans. Okay. How many? 600 grams of insects every second. Nice. Then... Okay, so we're gonna start unlocking stuff for this really fast. Silk generator produces silk. Okay, so that's how I get more fabric. More tree seed. Outdoor farm. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. What else? Butterfly display box, mutagens. Ecosystem produces larvae and increases plant level. Very nice. Generates honey and bee larvae. Allows the extraction of genes from a multitude of living beings. Tier 2 butterfly farm. And frog eggs. Okay. Let me go back to the... Oh, I forgot I got a message. I've conducted a deep scan of the planet and found and something is off. I'm getting strange geological signatures and incoherent topographical data near your location. Try to get to this place, -248, 4293. Use the bottom left corner of your interface to find the way around. Is this just the Mushroom Forest? Or I feel like I've probably been there already. Negative 248.93. Probably is. Let me check my other coordinates that I have. It probably is, because the first one I got is negative 464.97. Yeah, so that would be somewhere around there. Also, what recipe did I just unlock? I need to start paying attention to that more. LGA trays, okay. Put that stuff in there. Put super alloys in there. This stuff can go in there. I do need to decode this. Interior wall. Okay. Are you on console? No, I'm playing on PC. Control click to move all of an item. That is good to know. And I need to make another plant locker. We'll put you there, I guess. And those 4 squares at the top of an inventory will organize them. I should probably start doing that on all the lockers. But also I want to go on, let me clear this stuff out down here, and then I'll go to the meteor. Well, that just made inventory management like 10 times easier. I think I remember the ice by the meteor melts at 5 GTI, but I still want to check in case I'm wrong. This is still the most beautiful area in the game. Like, even with all the plant life that's starting to appear around the planet, this is still the most beautiful area. I can actually see the mushrooms are spreading out of the cave now. Oh, that's cool. The meteor, like, it's not just like a giant crater of death anymore. There's like actually water and stuff now. Also, that probably sucks if you didn't explore this place before the water spawned. Because, like, well, I mean, it's probably just as hard to see with all the dust as it is with all the water. Was this the cave I won? I think this was. Let's see, pulsar quartz. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, still more ice that needs to be melted. 32 GTI. Okay, so that's gonna be a while. Was that everything that was over here, or was there more? I think that... Let me just do a quick check around to see if I'm missing anything. Okay, this is the one I wanted to look at. Okay, so it's 32 for both of those. I'll leave the beans in there and the iridium. Alright, so 32 GTI is what I need for this. I'm guessing that's probably close to the end of the game. Have I seen this cave before? I think I have. I think this ended up... I don't remember if... I remember there's a dead end here somewhere, but that's just because there was ice I hadn't melted yet. I also didn't really explore it that much because I didn't have a car with infinite oxygen yet. Yeah, this was the dead end I ran into earlier. That's a lot of super alloys. I have a lot of seeds, so I don't really need them anymore. I think... Okay, this looks like it's just gonna bring me back out to spawn. No, it connects to the middle of the map. Huh. Okay. What's over in this direction then? Because I didn't check out this part of the cave much. So what okay, that's just ice. Mutagens, I do need those. Okay. Is that... Huh. Now I'm back at the sand falls. I don't remember if I've explored this area much at all. I think I have, because I remember that wreck over there. Okay. I guess for now I'll just head back home and keep working on terraforming. Did you run under the sandfalls? Yes. Although now that you mentioned that, I want to check again to see if I missed anything in this cave. Because I feel like I got everything. But I might have missed something. Okay, no, I did get everything out of this cave. And I do think I got all the super alloys that you can find under these. Hmm. Alright, what did I want to work on next here? Hmm. still need to find obsidian. An autocrafter would be nice, but I don't like desperately need that. Alright. Where can I find obsidian? I still haven't touched this area of the map at all. That is... Okay, so I need to head to the black and white area, and then just head straight south, and that will get me there. Alright. I should have done that while I was already out there, but whatever. Also, I need to make another locker. Never mind, I got plenty of space here. Actually, let me pin that just so I remember to make it when I get back. What the heck is this? Oh, another Planet Crafter base. I do have my... Okay, I do have my car on me. Oh. Interesting. Okay, looks like that's... Oh no, there's also a underground section. Let me go ahead and put you down real quick. Well, I wasn't expecting my landing site to be so bad, but there is no reason for me not to be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge to succeed. All I have to do is follow the right steps and hope for good weather and not too many meteors. Surely it can't be that hard. Okay, so that is the second Planet Crafter I think they've sent before me. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. According to my calculations, the planet will be in a better position for terraformation in about 2 years. I just have to survive until then. 3055. I think they sent me down in 3057. And also, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say bro did not survive those 2 years. Lermaseed. And where am I supposed to find iridium on this planet? I've looked everywhere without success, and there's ice all over. It's critical I find some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I need to sleep, but I cannot stop thinking tomorrow will be better. Such a sentence for something so small is inhumane. I don't deserve this. Okay, so that brings me further down. Let me check out this area first. Explosive powder. I mean, dude had plenty of iridium, so I don't know what he was complaining about. Okay, let's see down here. Alright, let me refresh my oxygen and also fill up the car. What is this? Read message. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2 heat and pressure. First reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Huh. Welcome to your assigned planet. How many planet crafters did they send before me? Are these all just gonna say welcome to your assigned planet? Welcome to your assigned. Year 3055. How many did they send before me? Is this a fake wall? It is. Oh my gosh. Why are these all dated 3055? I think that guy just lost it. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care about is profit and colonization. Whoever thought this was a good idea should go to hell. A pardon was never part of the plan. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. Dang. Yeah, I don't know what that dude was sentenced for, but I don't know if this was probably too harsh of a punishment. But also, it was right next to a bunch of volcanic activity, so he definitely had enough iridium. So I have no idea what he was talking about not having iridium. I mean, well, who knows, maybe there was no volcanic activity 2 years ago. My intrusive thoughts are telling me to jump in the lava, but I don't want to lose all this stuff. Sounds like a lie, but you get an achievement. I fully believe you on that, but I'm still not gonna do it yet. I'll probably come back here once I have like stored everything in my base. Technical debris. Okay, can't deconstruct that door. Hmm. It's down here. Also, I do not remember the way back out. Okay, I think it was this way. It was. Still have no idea what I put in here. But I think that should be just about everything in this wreck. Nothing cartridge. Do I? No. And I can't deconstruct it. Hmm. Okay, this looks like where I can get some obsidian. And it is. much do I have? 7? That should be good enough for now. Yep. Why did my car even get stuck on there? What is... Alright. Oh, another base. Can I store anything else in my car? I can't. Okay, so I guess we're just exploring this one for the lore. I mean, that's a nice view at least. Let's see here. This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I've lost all hope. I'll have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and so cold. Okay, so that does confirm my theory that this volcanic activity at least wasn't as strong 2 years ago as it is now. Dang, that is really nice to look at though. But now I am captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon, and mentally imprisoned in one idea. One horrible, one hideous, one unconquerable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. I mean, dang bro could at least be a poet in his last couple days. I don't need this iron. I don't know why I'm still hanging on to it. Is this the same guy that I found near the meteor? I don't think it is. No. Okay, those are nothing, I guess. I don't think I can get my car out through this way. Okay, this is the way I came in through. Alright, and now for the fun part of sorting through all the stuff I picked up. Fertilizer goes in here. Super alloys in there. Also, I remember now I can make the map information rocket so I can see what ores I can mine where. Bacteria sample, I'll put you over here. Also, I wanted to decode this. Still doing decent on terraforming. Not as good as these, but still not doing bad. I need to make another locker. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to sort through. Is there anything I can put in these? And I guess that's 3 iron I'll just use to make another locker. New blueprint received. Flare. I guess that's useful for if I ever get lost in a cave. Oh, I forgot I have this entire locker over here that I'm like barely even using. Not that one, this one. Let's see what we got. Explosive. What do I do with that? And also, where do I make that? Hey, an outdoor farm, nice. Let's see, explosive, use it to blow up objects. What do I need to blow up? And also, where do I get a circuit board? I guess all this will be questions that get answered later. Tier 3 inventory increase, and a Tier 4 GPS satellite. I've completely filled this up with super alloys. Put the rods in here, I guess. With everything else. Except the bacteria sample. That's going over here. What are these doing? This is nice. Let me think for a second. Did I get everything out of the car? I did, okay. Let me clear this stuff out. Then I don't need the oxygen capsules anymore. Hopefully. Honestly, those are probably going to be used for like some late game item, but I don't feel like going back to pick it up now. Let's make another locker. Put this one back here. Ugh. What do I need for... Actually, no, I was making those here too. Thing. The tier 2 optimizer. So I need my obsidian, wherever that is. Where did I put it? I need this explosive powder. Okay, where did I put the obsidian? Okay, here it is. Remove those. Then I should have another explosive powder in here somewhere. Okay. And a uranium rod. Actually, I probably could have just deconstructed this. To get the rest of the materials I needed. Yeah, I could have. How much more obsidian do I have? Okay, I need to go back and get some more to make, so I can replace my, one for oxygen, but, I mean, I'm still doing good on oxygen, so it's not the most important thing right now, I guess. Actually, how much does this speed it up by? Energy, perimeter. Oh, I can put multiple fuses in these. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let me go get my other pressure and heat fuses then. They should be in these lockers, I think. Pressure, heat, pressure. Alright, where's my other heat fuse? Also, let me put this stuff in there. Alright, so both of these should be increasing pressure and heat by 1500%. Actually, can I mix and match fuses? I can. But I like having these organized, so pressure in there and heat in there. Alright, and let's see how much that generates for us now. So pressure is at 93,000 per second. And heat is at 983,000 per second. Right. I mean, I really don't need heat anymore. I've hit the max amount on that. So in that case, I'll probably... I mean, it still helps with terraforming, but I'll probably take out the heat fuses and then move that optimizer over to my oxygen stuff, because I'm still a ways off from these. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And then these two should stack up. Where's that? There it is. Alright, where are my oxygen fuses at? Okay, there's one. I think I only have that one oxygen fuse, actually. Nope. Here's a second. Do I not have a third? I don't think I do. Alright, well in that case I'll just destroy my tier 1 to get the fuse out of that. Alright. How are we doing on oxygen production now? Let's see, 42,000 per second. Alright. Next oxygen unlock is at 6 ppm. That's beautiful. Alright, well, I think I am going to go ahead and end stream there. Thank you so much to everyone who came out today. Thank you, Casey, for so much for joining me again. I will most likely be streaming again tomorrow afternoon at 1 p. starting either 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, that's really about it. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Oh, and also, one more thing. If you do want to check out the VODs for these streams, I do have a VOD channel on YouTube now. It is Pablo the Taco Man VODs. So if you did miss out on something and you want to go back and check it, you can go ahead and head over there. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and have a great rest of your day.